Hey, right guys, Trophy Reacts here, and today we're kind of reacting. This is not a first time reaction to any of these albums, but I have a tier list. We went through the entirety of Clancy when that was released about a year ago and ranked them based on first time listening to, which was hard to do because, it's the first time listening to a song. I feel like with songs, more so than for me with TV shows and films, but I feel like you just have to keep listening for it to really, like this. I'm looking at this list here for Clancy, it's wrong. It's wrong. Do we change it? Well, like, this is what I'd actually do for Clancy now. Like, oldest station would be there. Backslide would be there. I'm happy. Lavish would probably be down there now. And then Navigating will be overall. So that's probably more. Paladin Strait might be up there as well. That's probably more what we're looking at now with Clancy. So I was definitely right with my two favourites. Even though Routines in the Night would actually be above next semester now. But yeah, we're going to do this with the entire catalogue of 21 Pilots, just like their main albums. I know they had an album before this, which isn't on Spotify, so maybe we'll do that like after we've done all the main albums. And these are going to just be more so, because I've listened to these albums constantly for the past 10 years. I kind of have an idea of where I might rank some of these, but we'll do one album at a time, see how we get along. I'm seeing them in New York. I got tickets. I haven't even booked flights or hotel, but I was going to New York in September was the plan. I'm pushing it by 1 or 2 weeks, so then I can tie it in with seeing 21 Pilots in New York, which will be perfect. I don't know if a lot of these have music videos actually, so we'll have a look. We'll have a gander, and then we'll just rank these. We have Please Don't Play This Live, The Side Eye, You Can Hang Out With Us sometimes, like the decent songs. These ones can just hang out with us whenever they want. The Skippydoo songs, they, got you vibing. The Beloved songs, and then the Into My Veins, Please. These are the songs that I just get and played on repeat 24/7, around the clock. At the moment, like, you could put The Contract up there, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think any of these, like, have music videos for the first one. So we'll just get it up here. Get the lyrics up so we have something to read. And again, I've listened to these songs 10 trillion times, maybe. Might be a bit less than that, but I think it's 10 trill. It might be 9 trill. Around that. And I always forget this is like the first song to this album. I don't know why I always think it's like Fall Away for some reason. But Fall Away makes more sense for the second. And also with this song as well, this is not a song I actually go back to a lot. So, like, I know my two favourites from this album. I won't spoil. God, it's going to be weird hearing how different his voice is in 2009. Or would this be maybe recorded in 2008? Came out in 2009. Like, this sounds like something I would make on GarageBand. Maybe he did. He probably blasted this out on GarageBand and was like, banger, let's add some lyric. I couldn't have had the lyric thing, but I could get this beat probably. Give me an hour.
I know you're not a liar, and I know you could set fire this day.
Oh, wait. To be fair, he does sound different. Like, naturally, obviously, this was 15 years ago. But, like, he's not changed so dramatically. You hear some artists, like, their early stuff, and it just doesn't even sound like them. But this is still, like, clearly Tyler. Again, do correct me if I'm wrong as well. This isn't Josh on the drums. Is that right? No, I don't actually know, actually. It's kind of like a Disney villain is kind of having his big moment, his big song. Like, he's just about to be toppled, thrown off the throne. Didn't quite work out for him, so he's having his big Disney solo. I always like this bit. I can, hearing it though, I can see why this isn't a song I go back to a lot. Yeah, it's still a really good song. I think it's like maybe too long of a build up for me. Like if I'm just having a shower and I want to put on 21 Pilots, I'll easily go to other songs to like get me in the mood to going out and not so much. Could I have made that on the GarageBand? No, but I'd like to think I maybe could have. With if I had like 20 years on my side, we will put this in. We gotta be honest. We gotta be honest. And again, there's not one song really that I would have please don't play this live. Like I would take every song and hear them live if I could, but we gotta be harsh on some surely. We'll put this here, I think. Yeah, it's not a song I go back to a lot. It's not like Side Eye. I don't think it's bad. Like I think that ending kind of really holds it up a little bit more. Like if we didn't have that final bit at the end, maybe it would be more Side Eye, but I'd put it there. Lyrics are really good as well, so it's a good opener to the album. And I do just want to check when Josh 2011. So yeah, he did not work. He was not the drums on this album. Fall Away, I think is their most listened to on this album, which makes sense.
I don't wanna fall away.
Definitely one of the first songs I heard from them. Not the first, I know the first song. I mean, it's there. That was the first song I heard from them. Holding on to you.
I don't wanna fall
This is one that gets replayed a lot. It's like this little bit is like back ends here. It's like you're kind of ascending. That meme of Jesse Pinkman floating in the air. That's that bit.
And I will lie, and I will take my precious time as the days melt away, as I stand in line, and I die as I wait on my crime, and I'll try to delay what you make of my life, but I don't want your way, I want mine. I'm dying and I'm trying, but believe me, I'm fine. But
Getting the early Tyler raps in there. My boy. Haven't heard this song live though. Sucks.
To break up and fall apart.
My God. I wasted so much. Like I've again been into them since 2013, but I just didn't see them live till 2019. I don't know why. I was a fool. I should have been there, bro.
Every time I feel selfish ambition is taking my vision. My crime is my sentence. Repentance is taking commission. It's taking a toll on my soul. I'm screaming submission. And I don't know if I am dying or living, cause I will save face for name's sake. Abuse grace, take aim to obtain a new name in a newer place. But my name is lame. I can't walk and I ain't the same. And my name became a new destiny to the grave. And I
don't really listen alongside with the lyrics. It's kind of fun reading them. Like I know the lyrics, but then like some words you like kind of think it goes another way and it doesn't. See, I couldn't have made this one on GarageBand. Last one, maybe this one, no. No. It's that backing bit though, that backing bit. When I die, if I hear that while I'm maybe descending, who knows? Most likely descending to hell. So Fall Away that's one of my two like favorites of this album. Actually, I don't know. I actually don't know. It is up there though. It is up there. We'll put it in. I think Skippydoo. I know this is like an all-time favorite for a lot of people. Like a lot of people would have this like boom right at the top. Fully get that. For me, I prefer Paladin Straight. But I think I would prefer this to Vignette. I definitely prefer it to Backslide. 100% prefer it to Black Slide. What the hell's that? Vignette though, that one's a bit more even Stevens. And Vignette might have like it's not recency bias because it's been a year now, but you know, we've had less time with Vignette. So yeah, alright, we'll put it there for now. Skippity-dibbity-doo, there you go. I'm happy with that. Next up, we have... Can I just press this and the pantomime, cool. Good. This one's a bit more like a little bit of a poem. A little bit of a poem, bit of Shakespeare. I don't think Shakespeare was rhymed stuff like this, but you know.
Way too soon. You should know.
God, I haven't heard this song in a while actually. Like I say, it's another one that I think naturally just kind of skip past to get to my favourites. Sometimes. I say a while. I probably listened to it like 3 weeks ago, but.
Now it's your turn to be alone. Find a wife and build yourself a home.
Oh, he just sounds good, bro. It just sounds good. Like, he's not already doing his, like, screaming stuff so much in this album, and I don't actually remember if he does too much. You can tell, like, now he gets way more experimental with his vocals. Slap it out.
He's seen too many stare downs between the sun and the moon in the morning air. How he used to hustle all the people walking through the fairgrounds. He's been around so
See,
long,
like, reading these lyrics.
Because a chair now is like a tiny island in the sea of all the people who glide across the very surface that made his bones feeble. The end can come soon enough, but is it too soon? Either way, he can't deny he is a pants.
I know, like, parts of that bit, and then that like, that made his bones feeble. I didn't even know that was a lyric, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you just make up your own lyrics. Cause hope that's right. No, with most songs I do that, not with 21 Pilots, but still, there's still some bits. And this is like before all the storyline. So is Vessel actually, okay. Correct if I'm wrong, but. So he's just singing about whatever's coming to him.
Cause your skin is so used to colder bones. It's warmer in the morning than what it is at night. Your bones are held together by your nightmares and your frights. You are tired, you are hurt. A moth ain't through your favorite shirt, and all your friends they fertilize the ground you walk.
It's a good one. I want to like be that guy who just can say like, this is a shit 21 Pilots song, and maybe I'm also, they gotta have something up on the bottom. I ain't gonna glaze them just for the sake of glazing. Probably will, but. No, that's another good one. I will, if there is a song that I genuinely don't like, then again, I'm not going to glaze them for the sake of it. I'll put it down at the bottom. But this is one of them. Again, it is not one of my favorites. I'll probably put it there. Like, if actually we're talking about all 21 Pilots albums, no, I don't know if this would. It might be the one I played the least, but I don't know if it's my least favorite. Interesting thing to say, and just leave it at that. But it is, yeah, I do think it's my least played for sure. I think like either some of the songs taken just a bit too slow to get into it, not in a bad way, just sometimes not the vibe I'm trying to be on, or they're just a bit too like clicky and clappy and happy, and it's like again, which I don't mind, it's all good, but that's not like my favourite tone when it comes to 21 Pilots usually. Addict with a Pen though, oh my god, bro, we're about to have another banger. Bro, he played it, again, correct me if I'm wrong, he played this on the Clancy tour and then stopped before Europe and all that. Like, bro, and Fall Away, so thanks for that. And Oldie Station, I got slapped out there.
I know of songs though I've been traveling in the deserts of my mind.
This one I play a lot.
I haven't found a drop of light.
He hasn't got the ukulele out so far. Does he get it out this? Oh, I think it's on March to the Sea, maybe. Yeah. Okay. So he does. Oh, rip, bro. Can't believe they took it out. What did they take it out for? Was it the line? I think. I'm down.
I try desperately to run through the sand as I hold the water in the palm of my hand, cause it's all that I have and it's all that I need, and the waves of the water mean nothing to me, but I try my best and all that I can to hold tightly onto what's left in my hand.
Yeah, I got all these lyrics right. I'm happy about that. I've been like saying my own version for all these years. This one's a bit more like easy to know though.
End of my ways as a walking denial. My trial was filed as a crazy suicidal head case. But you specialize in dying. You hear me screaming, Father, and I'm lying here just crying. So wash me with your water.
It's a banger. God, he just goes hard with the piano. I love there's like little bits of Vessel in here. Like in here, just a little bit. Not so much with the lyrics and voice, but instrumental wise. This sounds like I might be about to like be abducted by like my parents' Radians or destroy all humans. Yeah, that's one I replay a lot for sure. And happy to know I've been getting the lyrics right this entire time. Thank God. With the Pantaloon, I was definitely getting some of those lyrics wrong. But that's okay, you know. At it with the pen, we're going to go. I prefer Fall Away. At it with the pen is... Ooh, it is very good, though. It is very good. I say, if we're being... We've got to take in the entire catalogue, of course. So we'll put it... I prefer it to The Craving, I prefer it to Snapback, I prefer it to Midwest Indigo, and I prefer it to Lavish. So maybe here, I think I prefer Backslide. So, yeah, I'm happy with that, Skippydoo, we're going to put you like, tier number 3. I wanted to say 2, but it's literally not, and it would have been cool if it rhymed, it didn't. Friend Please. Do I even need to say anything about Friend Please? Another song I've not heard live. But it's alright. Not sorry.
You were lying from everyone, denying you need someone to exterminate your voice.
Oh, I love this one. I love this one. I think lyrically, it's the best like to this point as well. And vocally, I just think he sounds like the most impressive here. Again, so far to this point. This bit's like very Muse. I've always thought. I'm getting a call. They ain't interrupting on Friend Please, not a chance. I like the At the Risk of Feeling Dumb. Which was weird that wasn't played live, by the way. What can one do? All coming together there. Oh, I love that song. I love that. When you just like fully take it in like that. And the piano. I think like piano, all instrumentals actually, lyrically, vocally. I prefer this to Fall Away. I prefer this to Fall Away, yeah. I know Fall Away is like the more popular one, but... yeah. Hits a bit harder, that one. Hits a bit harder. Oh, yeah. We're going. I wouldn't put it up there at the very, very top because it isn't... I don't think I need a song that I go back to a lot to have up there, for sure. But like, this isn't, again, with all these songs on this album, they're not ones that I kind of go back to a lot. But I would put it, at the risk of feeling dumb, like lyrically is kind of not. It is similar. It is similar with At the Risk of Feeling Dumb, like lyrically, obviously, but the sound obviously way different. One's a lot more like Linkin Parky rock kind of vibe, and then this one's like a lot more piano and shouty, Tylery. But I might end up putting them next to each other. Like I prefer this to. I do love Oldie Station though. Oldie Station's so cute. But we're gonna put it there. We're going to put it there. Fitting that it's right next to At the Risk of Feeling Dumb, and I'm good with that. Feels wrong to split them up now. March to the Sea. I do like this one as well. Yeah, it's the ukulele one. 5 minutes and a half though.
We're dying with every breath we make. He's only a few feet in front of me, and I'll look left.
Yep, no, I'm reminding myself that I do actually love this song as well. We got a dunk on one. We got a dunk on one song, surely.
Cause you might get a raindrop in your eye, and heaven forbid they see you cry.
This one's like a fun sing-along to one, to be honest. Put it in the cinema, get the sing-along version going. Everyone's gonna pop off for this one.
Fall asleep.
Yeah, then it has the beat, and then it goes back into it, yeah. March to the Sea. Yeah. This now goes on 5.5 minutes. Hey, every time I listen to it, it doesn't feel like it's that long. It feels like it's like 3 minutes or something, so that's why I'm just surprised. Yeah, I think maybe because these bits go on like longer. And there's like a reset kind of thing.
As we near the end of land, follow me instead.
This bit, I always think of like the keyboard, you get all the sound effects on. Choir version, boom. It was definitely spamming that button. Those keyboards used to bang when they all had the sound effects on it and stuff that you could do. Everyone got one for Christmas back in the day at some point, including apparently Tyler. Again, something about this, like the backing bit there, it's just like ascending or descending. We spoke about this.
Then the wages of war will start.
Dogs were barking, trying to vibe with them. Oh, yeah, it's another really good one. I did see.
Seal the door.
We'll get
I
into it.
don't wanna march here anymore. March to the sea.
Yeah, I did see, like, I've been getting TikToks where people have like listened to the albums for the first time and then they kind of rank. It's not like a video; it's just they just do a list of like ranking them. And March to the Sea is usually at the bottom of those lists for this album for first-time listens, which I think I can kind of get with that one. I prefer it to these two. Like I prefer it to The Craving. I prefer it to Snapback. Maybe not Midwest Indigo. So I'd probably put it there. I can see why it's like at the bottom for a lot of people. This one, because it's a long song, like coming up to almost 6 minutes with that. Like, let me check that's got to be the longest on the album. Where are we? That's not where we are. That's a completely different album. So 5.5. Oh, okay. Isle of Flightless Bird's a bit longer. Really? Wow, I didn't think that was that long either. And then surely, so Isle of Flightless Birds, that has to be the longest, like, song they've done. I don't know many of us that coming up. None of these are even beyond. That's beyond 5 minutes. Chlorine. Yeah. That makes sense. What are these? Oh, they're the live stream versions. They don't really. They definitely don't count. We don't count that. I wouldn't even count these MTV ones because they're yapping away to the audience for half of it. Oh, Paladin's. I wouldn't count. They have a whole interlude thing in the middle of the song that does not count. Yeah. Okay. So I Love Flightless Birds is their longest like full-on song that just keeps going without the big break. But anyway, Johnny Boy. No, they have a lot of plays on these songs, damn. And actually saying that, all of these songs are quite long. There's not actually that many short ones, to be fair.
He stays home from work this time. He never really told his wife. He never really told a lie. And this time he decides that it's alright.
I don't hate this song either. I'm not disappointed. I don't want to glaze on the entire video. Hey, it becomes natural.
He goes to lock the door.
I love this bit where it starts actually getting into it. Again, vocally though, it sounds so good. Yeah. I love this one. It's like a feel-good one. See, I'm not too fussed about the verse there bit, but the chorus. I mean, the verse is still good, but like, when they start doing this bit, that's when the song starts speaking for them. I wonder when the last time they played this song live was. And there's a website we can see.
I will carry all your names and I will carry all your
I guess I've never really delved into what some of these songs are like specifically about. Just been vibing with the lyrics for all these years. Never really researched into them. I think sometimes, a lot of times, you just take what you get from it. But knowing what he meant by certain things would be good.
Get up, Johnny boy. Get up, Johnny boy. Get up, cause the world has left you lying on the ground. You're my pride and joy. You're my pride and joy. Get up, Johnny boy, because we all need you now. Get up, Johnny boy. We all need you now.
Do some like speakeasy. Yeah, it's a good one. I definitely prefer the chorus to like the verse bits with that one. Again, like he just sounds so good when he starts getting into that chorus. And again, the lyrics are still really good. I'd say maybe I prefer March to the Sea. Maybe that's a con. I don't. Again, with some of these songs, I don't know how like beloved it. I know Fall Away and Friend Please is like they're two very beloved ones on this album. But in terms of and Taxi Cab, I seem to remember, but. For a lot of them, I don't know. Like this one, I don't know the general perception on this one in the fans. But I would go. Maybe There. It's not like the most loved song on the album or something, is it? And I'm going to get dunked on. It's a good song. It's a good song. It can hang out. It can hang out with us. It's a good song. So, yeah, just not one of my absolute favourites for sure. Next up, we have... What do we have, actually? This is the second most listened to of the album, which is surprising. It's like a Christmas song. One you put on Christmas. I know they have an actual Christmas song, but this one's better. Yeah, they just sound so good in this one. I feel like I don't need to say, like, he sounds good in every song he sings, so that bit there though. There's like little bits I'll point out more so. Oh no, I really love this one actually, because I remember the chorus bit. Yeah. This bit. Again, it's not so much the lyrics, it's just the way he says it. Or sings, the way he sings it.
Please take my hand, we're in foreign lands.
I didn't know that was the lyric. We're in foreign land. I got the please take my hand bit, but we're in foreign land. Didn't know that was that. See, I'm an honest guy. I'll admit when I've been getting some lyrics wrong here and there. That is what I can't remember what I usually say. Oh, I forget what I actually was saying before. Oh well. Perfect length, this one as well. I feel like this is one of the few ones on the album where I'm like, that's kind of the perfect length, because I do think there are, while they sound good, there's a few songs where I'm like, they're a bit long, and I'm glad they kind of reined that in a bit more as the albums went on, with knowing when a song should end. Again, I don't think there's any necessarily drag out for far too long, but there are some where I'm like, you could have wrapped this up like even 30 seconds sooner, but that one's like kind of, yeah, perfect lengthwise. Yeah, that is someone at the door. What could it be? It's an Amazon package. You guys want to know? You're not going to believe. Right, guys, I don't want to make you too jealous. Yeah, I'm seeing 21 Pilots in New York. But also, I did just get 540 poo bags for the dogs. Look at that packaging. Eco-friendly. And that's really about it. There's not much else to say about it. So, yeah, there we go. Our surprise for you all while we're doing this. Oh Misbeliever, we are going to put in... I'm putting it there. In between Vignette and Backslide. Yeah. It's not the most upbeat one. Like, you're not going to be there, like... I mean, you probably still would vibe and dance to it, but, like, it's just how good he sounds on it is what gets me with it. Aircatcher, another fan favourite, I think. I'm pretty sure this one is. Rightfully so? Yeah. It just starts hard, bro.
I don't fall slow like I used to. I fall straight down. You stole in my air catcher that kept me safe and sound. But now
that trumpet in the background? No, I don't know. I love this bit. Talking about the eyes, and then I look over here to the contract with all the glowing eyes. I know that's not what he's talking about, but Yeah, plays really well this one. And I've been getting the lyrics right the entire time. Don't want to pat myself on the back too much, but... Oh yeah, I forgot about this bit as well. I didn't forget, sometimes you just come up to it and you're like, oh yeah, I'm about to mix up again. Yeah, I love this last bit as well. Oh, that's another hard one to rank. I don't know.
Fall in love with falling, I will try to avoid those eyes, but now I'm here to give you words.
Wonder who else is singing on that bit?
That can destroy my heart.
I don't know. Always noticed it's someone else singing, but I've never really like fully, I guess, taken note of it. But yeah, that's another really good one. Oh, these are getting tough to rank. I prefer it to Lavish, so I think it's not as good as At It With a Pen though. I think I'd put it there, is what's calling my name. I don't think it's on the level of like those songs above it, but it's still a really good one. It's still a good song. Again, every song on here is still good. Even these two being decent, I still like these two songs, but yeah, I think I'd put it at the top of there. Yeah. It's so hard to rank these though, bro. I don't even want to know when like we've got all the albums on here. That's going to be so tough. But do I have to go? How long's that? I think I might have to go in a minute, so I might have to come back for a part 2. Not the video will still be the same, but like how long? 4, 8. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go because I'm meant to be out. So I'd rather just like, instead of being 2 songs that I come back to, I've got another 5. So we'll snap to when I get to that. Oh, wait. Now. No, wait. Now. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like an android. I got the time wrong. Not meant to leave for another 30 minutes, so we were actually perfectly on time, and I fumbled it. But anyway, Trapdoor. Let's continue. Oh, lyrics. I need war as well. I can still hear. Don't you worry, I got my AirPods in. Don't come back.
He wakes up early today, throws on a mask that will alter his face. Nobody knows his real name, but now he just uses what he sold on a grave. He pretends.
I love this poster album cover, by the way.
Do me a favor and try to ignore as you watch him fall through a blazing trapdoor.
I've seen videos of this one live. Actually. No, again, never myself, but that's this whole album. So. And if I don't think they played any of these on the Trench or can't remember completely. Yeah, it's spoiler alert. Another good one. They don't have a stinker.
as you watch him fall through a bleeding trapdoor.
I wonder why this drummer didn't stick around. Did they leave and they got Josh? I'm not sure how that worked. Oh, I think it's because nobody knows he's alive. It's because nobody knows his life. Oh, I just think he's alive. Well, so there's another lyric I got fully wrong. Oh, God. I'm a fake fan. What am I going to do? Trapdoor. It's another good song. So, these two are still cleared up. They're still clear. They're still clear. I will say, not one of my favourites of the album. I think this is another fan favourite, though. I'm saying that about a lot of the songs, but I'm going to put it there. I know people adore that song. I get it. I fully get why, but I've gotta be honest. There's just like some better ones for me. That's kind of one of the more weaker ones of the album, but still, I mean, it's still a song that I'd listen to. So, all right, a car, a torch, a death. I don't know how does this. Oh no, as soon as it's like 2 seconds in, but okay, yeah. I remember now. Boom, boom, ba-doo, doo, 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 doo. That one. My version of it.
As I start the car and then I begin to add the miles piled up behind me.
Not a song I go back to a lot, this one.
I barely feel a smile deep inside me. But then I remember when you packed my car.
I feel like I'm reading the lyrics for the first time with this one as well.
You reached in the back and buckled up.
Not to do with cars in this album. And the next one's called Taxi Cab, so that continues. And this is the bit I was doing. See? Now you know. Now you know. I'm hearing parts of the song I've never heard before, like way at the back there. The paralysis demons crept in. Paralysis demons, they're no fun. Don't be liking them. Sometimes they can be a vibe, but it's like, not really.
As we're waiting for the morning to begin.
And I will say, I think this one suffers a little bit of being a bit too long. And hearing that parakeet going on, or whatever that is, for 4 minutes straight. Ooh, okay. Still a good song, but I think that might be the weakest for me at the album. The lyrics are good, and he sounds good in it. I'm not huge on the backing parts of it, and the instruments on that one. It's not a bad song. Side Eye seems too harsh. Like, yeah, you know, Side Eye. It's like a. Yeah, we've got to put one in there. We don't have to, but I will say if there was going to be one so far that would go here. It would be that song, if I'm being honest. Again, probably I don't know how many plays this one has, so not that that's an indicator of how much people love it. Why does it keep throwing me back up there? It's 59 mils, so. It's around what everyone else is at. More than these two, though. These two I definitely preferred. Yeah, for me, that's the weakest on the album so far. And I think I know how these other three go, and I think actually, before you start your day, could be an interesting one to re-listen to. But yeah, still good song, just not one I'd whack on, and I think it suffers a bit from it just being a bit too long. I would say. Right, Taxi Cab though, another, dare I say it, fan favorite. Did he play this on the Clancy tour as well? Well, again, part of it, but.
I wanna fall inside your ghost, that I am half a soul divided.
A lot about flying and falling as well. I've not picked up on before.
We will fly away, the way you're by my side, until my dying days. And if I'm not there and I'm far away, I said, a breathless piece of death I've made for you.
Shocker.
A mortal rotting piece of song will help me carry on, but at least you heard. Oh, sometimes
I hear when it goes in again. We got the infamous alongside it just on.
we will
Right.
fly away, the way you're by my side, until my dying days. And if I'm not there,
Oh yeah, he has a rap in this bit though. On the title rap.
so the hearse ran out of gas. A passenger person grabbed a map, and the driver inside it contrived a new route to save the past. And checked his watch and grabbed a cab, a beautifully planned taxi cab. A cab had it cleared out back, and two men started to unpack. Driving once again, but now this time there were three.
Nah, I got about 80% of this right, I think. Not too shabby.
The stars will start to fade when all the darkness fades
Am I a fake fan?
to steal him from his fate, so he
I'll let you
could
decide on
see
that one.
another day. Then I cracked open my box. All I saw were bags of heads. And then I asked, am I alive and well, or am I dreaming dead? Then one turned around to say, we're driving toward the morning sun, where all your blood is washed away and all you did will be undone.
Yeah, it's a good break that one.
And I said, don't be afraid.
Interesting. Where do we put Taxi Cab? Gets harder. Lyrically, a really good one. Vocally, I mean, again, we can say yes with all of these. Okay, Taxi Cab. I do go back to that one quite often. Not as much as some of the others, but probably in the middle, like more than most. We'll go. Again, I know people love this song. A lot of people would have this way up into the top. I fully get that. For me, I would not have it close to that level. Like, I definitely prefer Friend Please, Fall Away. I prefer Misbeliever. I prefer Ride It With the Pen. I prefer Aircatcher. March to the Scene, Johnny Boy, that's around where I'm thinking for Taxi Cab. I prefer Midwest Indigo. I think I'd put it there. Like, kind of just slap bang in the middle for me with the album at the moment. Yeah. Again, I get that would be at the top for a lot of people. Before you start your day, now this is an interesting one. I really like the ending of the ending to this one really holds it up though. Yeah, no, I actually do like this one. This is another song where on a lot of people's lists it's at the very bottom.
I'm in your mind. I'm singing la da la da la da.
Like, he's only saying la da, but he sounds so good doing it. That's why this song slaps. Like, I'm not a big fan on the la-di-das on, like, most songs throughout history, but sometimes they fit.
You're in my mind. I'm singing. You're in my
Like, lyrically, there's not a lot going on here, but considering how much was the last time. Oh, this bit though, bro. With the piano as well. And then here as well. Yeah, no, I do really like this one. Just had to remind myself. Oh, the drum bit there as well. I did this one on max volume. Yeah, that was the bit I meant. Not so much right at the end, but. It might be one of my favourites. It might be one of my favourites. This is at the bottom of like so many people's lists. I'm shocked. Like, oh, I don't know. That one hits, bro. That one hits. The bottom of your list. I'm only probably referencing like 3 other people that did that. Everyone's got to have a song at the bottom, so like everyone, no matter who's watching, has a song that would have to be at the bottom. If you ordered it, you would have to. But for me, that ain't one of them. I'm putting this controversial, I'm probably sure. There. It's not so much. Skippity-Doo doesn't really like justify it. It's not a song you're getting up dancing to, but I don't know, something about it. Lyrically, there's not like a ton going on there, but it's a song that doesn't need to have a lot going on lyrically, and you just had a lot lyrically with Taxi Cab, so it's not needed with that. And perfect length as well, ends when it needs to. I don't know, something about that one. Something about that one just hits for me. Yeah, I'm happy putting it at third. We do have Isle of Flightless Bird though, and that is, I mean, that's another certified banger. So we'll see if we can take the 3rd spot. So I'll wrap this album up, and then I actually do have to go. Oh, so yeah, this is their longest song then. Again, I'm not counting Paladin straight, because that's just to get to the story parts towards the end. I do want to hear this one live. Maybe it's one live. Like 2 hours a long one, you get a whole minute before you even start singing.
Now is the climax to the story that gives the
Oh, it might take 3rd place, because I do a lot. This is what I put on a lot.
They fly around while we are walking and won't our emotions.
We'll see. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Oh, you got the right. Yeah, this is top 3. It's top 3. Just thinking where to place it. I knew it was gonna be. I knew it was there waiting, lingering in the shadows.
All we are is an isle of flightless birds. We find our worth in giving birth and stuff. We're landing our homes against winding roads, and we think the going is tough. We pick songs that
Definitely got all these
things
versions.
that nobody cares about. And honestly, we're probably more suicidal than ever now. If you
Oh no, I got.
to live by what you think's wrong and what's right, believe me, you'll begin to wish you were sleeping. Your weeping will creep in your head and you'll cry.
Yeah, definitely got that bit wrong.
Every morning and decide what we believe.
And then got that bit right. So I was like, wrong, right with it. Only 3 songs though that I've been getting some of the lyrics wrong with. That's not too shabby. All the instruments work so well in this as well.
How frustrating and so degrading. It's time we're wasting, as time will fly by and the sky will cry as light is fading. And he is waiting, oh, so patiently while we repeat the same routine as we will please comfortability. And please think about why you can sleep in the evening. And please don't be afraid of what your soul is really thinking. Your soul knows good and evil.
Yeah,
Your soul knows both sides.
Yeah, this bit that comes in. And there we go. That is the album finished. Isle of Flightless Birds, we're going to put you at third. I prefer Fall Away and Friend Please. Friend Please is the highlight of the whole album for me. None of them like my absolute all-timers, but Friend Please is close. And then again, this is the weakest song, A Car of Torture Death, but that for me is still like a decent song. It's not even close to being a bad song. There's no, I don't think realistically there will be a song that I consider bad. Like, he's not, at least on the main albums. I don't know about maybe some of the things. There are definitely songs I've not listened to that maybe sound terrible. But it'd have to be so ass for it to be like, don't play this live, please. Like, I would listen to all these songs played live if there was an option for that. But yeah, that's my rankings. So Friend Please, Fall Away, Isle of Flightless Birds are 3. Then Before You Start a Day, Oh Misbeliever, At It With The Pen are all bangers. Then Air Catcher, Taxi Cab, March to the Sea, Johnny Boy, all really, really good songs. The Pantaloon Trapdoor, Implicit Demand of Proof, are like good. Like, they're really good, then they're like good. And then Car of Torture Death is like decent, is what I would say. So yeah, like I say, I'm not like an in-depth music reviewer, so I've said this with one of the other album reactions, so I don't know the ins and outs of like the technical jargon of certain things, but I just go off if it sounds good. And again, I've been listening to these for so long, I've wanted to do like a tier list for the albums for a while. So we will of course do Vessel in the next week or two. We're going to do all the albums leading up to Breach, and then we'll do the Breach first time listen as well, which will be really fun to do. So keep a lookout for the Vessel album reaction, which I'm very excited to do, because that was the album where I first listened to them in 2013. Holding On To You was the first song I heard, and then I went back to this album once I'd really played Vessel to death, and then I've been on with it since. But Vessel, now we're gonna have some songs in the Into My Veins Please from Vessel, that's for absolutely sure, and I know exactly which songs they're gonna be, but you'll have to wait and see. So until then, take care, peace.